Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I think I'm probably going to start doing monthly vlogs just because I'm not getting a lot of stuff done during the week. It's like small little snippets here and there of getting some things done, and everything just takes a bit longer to do as well. So I'll probably stick to like a monthly vlog type thing, but I was going to come on and show you what I've been working on. So I've been working on the koala doll quite a lot, so I'm almost finished. I've got majority of the sewing done, and it's kind of been a pretty easy doll to sew, I guess. This faux fur is a bit hard to work with because it's so like plush and slippery, so adding the faux fur onto the head is going to be interesting because it's really hard to work with. So this is the koala so far. What we got. I've got no ears right now, so I've got some ears here that I've made and I'm going to attach once it's all put together. But to be working on this bit here, and I'm going to be putting a little white patch on the butt as well because I have a little white butt, and then I'm going to be adding like little sort of details to the rest of it, and then finish off with the faux fur on the head and adding the ears and stuff. So this should be ready to go pretty soon, in the next couple of weeks I'd say. It should be finished and ready to go. As always, patrons will have early access to anything that I make, all my artwork, so I will post it on my Patreon first, and then it'll go up like the next couple of days after the early access on Patreon. So yeah, so this one's been a while in the making. I've really just sort of gotten around to it now, so I'll probably do another poll on my Patreon for the next Artdoll. And I also have 2 commissions to work on, and yeah, one's a wolf and one's a deer from some fantasy game thing. So it looks pretty cool, something different. So the wolf's gonna be like a snarly wolf, which is cool because I haven't sculpted a snarly wolf before. And that's pretty much it, really. Yes, so I changed up some of my tiers on my Patreon to just to make it a bit easier on myself to meet things, because I'm going to try and post more like whip pictures or work in progress pictures on or like behind the scenes type pictures. So I've already got a few over there with the koala doll, so it'll be more yeah, like behind the scenes type things, a little bit more than what you'd see on my YouTube. So that's pretty much it. I'll probably leave it there. I have to go and get baby, she's awake, and I will catch up with you probably at the end of the vlog, and hopefully the koala will be done by then. So yeah. vlog for however long this has been. I've been mainly working on the koala doll, so he's almost finished, and I have like tiny little bits and pieces left to do, so I've just got to do some of the fur on the fingertips, and then just neaten up everything, so just refine everything. I can give you a little look at what it looks like, but yeah, I just need to finish a couple of little things, so this is what we got so far. So the face needs a bit of neatening up, I'm just waiting for everything to dry, but looking pretty good. Just a little bit of a tidy up and stuff. Cats are running around like psychos. Yeah, a little bit of tidy up going on, and I'll have to trim a little bit. I have the fingertips left to apply faux fur to, and also the toes. I did the back piece, so that's his butt, and I added some little white dots, patterns and stuff up the back as well, so almost done. Very close, and then I will have that up in on my Patreon for early access, and then yeah, if it doesn't get snapped up on Patreon, then I'll put it up in my shop. I have a couple of posts on Patreon, new ones, on just some behind the scenes little pictures and stuff of making this one, and like little explanations, so that is over on my Patreon. And something new is I've got 2 commissions coming up from some characters from Dragon Age or something. I think that's what the game's called, I'm not sure. But anyway, I had to make some, one's a deer and one's a wolf, so I did some little custom eyes for, I think it's called a dread wolf. So it looks pretty cool. It's going to be like a snarling wolf. It's not going to focus, but you get the idea, they're just red. Yeah, so it's like a little snarling. She wants a snarling, the customer wants a snarling pose, so that'd be cool to sculpt that. So I'll probably do that with the mouth open so you can see a little bit of the teeth and stuff. And one's a deer, so I'm going to try and get some, okay, what was I talking about? Cosplay, yeah, so I'm trying to get some cosplay, like the newer cosplay, so I can do the antlers a little bit more secure. I mean, I can do it out of epoxy sculpt, I guess, and that would be pretty sturdy, so that's an option as well. And yeah, I think that's about it for this little vloggy. So yes, can't really think of anything else. So I've been posting a bit on my TikTok, if you want to head over there and check that out. But this koala, yeah, this koala will be up really soon, and I would like to do some more resin dolls. It's just finding the time to actually do the casting, so I want to do possibly another phoenix or griffin. I'd also like to do another wolf as well with my new wolf sculpt, as opposed to my old one. And what else have I got? A raccoon. I've got raccoon. I think just a mixture of things, I guess. Another fox one. I would like to do a fox one as well. So just a mixture of things. Of resin ones. I just like do a whole bunch of casting and have like the things ready to go. So yes, that's my plan. I haven't really got any designs in my head, and then I'll do another poll on my Patreon for the next realistic art doll, and see which one wins. So I do like a little handful of animals, and then my patrons get to vote on which one they want to see. So I'll probably do that on my Patreon very soon and see which one's the winner. So the koala was the last one that got picked, and yeah, I really want to do a leopard seal, so I'll probably just end up doing that as well, because I want to do a movable jaw, so it's going to be a bit of work, that one, I think. But yes, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I will probably leave it there. I think I've rambled on enough, and yeah, check out my Patreon for new stuff. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, really appreciate it. I have filmed some process of applying for this particular fur to the koala's face, so I'm going to put that on my Patreon as well. It's not like a full fur tutorial, but it's just a little, I wouldn't even call it, I guess, tutorial of how I do it with this particular fabric, because it's a bit tricky to work with. But it's not like what I do normally. But yeah, I'll put that over on my Patreon as well when I get around to editing it and putting it up. So stay tuned for that. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok as well, Creatures and my shop, creaturesandart.com, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!